Hello everybody, welcome back, and today we are playing a beautiful Cities Skylines. But before the episode starts, I would just like to say a couple of things about this episode. One, we are returning after not playing Cities Skylines for a few weeks. It's been a few weeks, so sorry about the little gap in episodes, but this is my favourite series. I love this series. This is one of my favourite series, and this city, I'm having so much fun on it. So we are back. I literally just haven't had time to record it, guys. It's so disappointing. But it doesn't matter. Never fear, because we're back and we're recording. We're playing Cities Skylines today, and basically we will be getting ready for the new DLC Parklife, which is coming out for Cities Skylines on Thursday coming up. So May the 24th. And we will be exploring all the new features in that. So I can't wait to do that, guys. I've already got some ideas. We're going to build a theme park, a nature reserve, and a zoo. It's going to be amazing. We're going to custom hand make it ourselves. And we love decorating in the city. Another thing about this episode, I have had some recording problems. And for some reason, the volume is all messed up in this episode. And basically, the problem is that the music is slightly too loud. I mean, you can still hear what I'm saying throughout the whole video. But just keep that in mind, guys, that next time, as always, the music will be more quiet. But for some reason the music's really loud and I can't change it without deleting the whole episode. So I've looked at through the episode, and there's some important things in there that I don't want you guys to miss, and I think it's worth watching for the entertainment. So I thought I would put it up anyway, and then the next episode we'll be back to normal volume. It's not that loud, guys, just a little bit loud, louder than usual, the music. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy Cities Skylines. It's back, and oh god, I love this series so much, guys. So yeah, that's literally a 2-minute intro. It meant to be 30 seconds. But anyway, so I'm going to let you guys enjoy the episode. People who are new to the channel can jump into the series right now. This would be a great time to actually join the series, because we are just getting started on this city, really. And we haven't done much of all the things that we need to do with it. And we will be designing it up and making it look gorgeous. So I would like to introduce you all to the beautiful city of Hot Cuppa Tropics. Hello, welcome back everybody to Hot Cuppa Tropics. Today we are back in the beautiful city, and how gorgeous is this city, guys? It is absolutely beautiful as we drive along our gorgeous coastline here of our city, and oh my god, I am so happy to be back, and I'm back ready to do another recording session for you guys. And look at the cute doggy. So we are back here in the city, and look how freaking amazing it is. Can I just take a second to admire just how much I love this city? It really is so beautiful. We've done such a great job on this so far, and I absolutely love it every time I come here and do some recording. And yes, we will deal with this in a minute, guys. But able to record a good few episodes for you. We'll see how many we can do in this little session, and it's going to be amazing, guys. We've got a few ideas, and we have loads of things to do in this, so it's going to be amazing. So let's get cracking on with it. First of all, check these high-rises out. Like, what's going on over here? We have these, I think it's high density around here, but these buildings just popped up out of nowhere. Look at these. We have these high-rises, and oh my god, these have to be the luxury apartments. You get a beautiful view over the sea from here, and they're really high up. And the high residence, well, yes, it certainly is high. And oh my god, that looks amazing. So the coastline is just developing wonderfully along here. Last time we did this, the hilly district, which is yeah, absolutely, it was basically the mountainous district of the city. And it's kind of the luxurious side, because, you know, well, it's partly a luxurious side because look at it, it has the best views of the city from up here. You can see for miles around, and we still have lots to develop up here, but we've got the basic structure of how it's going to look. It's going to look, well, this side over here is its own little area now, and it's decorated with these kind of different coloured trees, and it looks amazing. And we have a name for it, which is the hilly well, actually we have a couple of things. One, I want to name this whole area, these whole hills, I want to name them Hot Cuppa Tropics, or Hot Cuppa Hills, actually. So these are going to be Hot Cuppa Hills, guys. Amazing, goes so well with the name of the city. But then this one over here is going to be its own specific district, and this is going to be the hilly district inside of Hot Cuppa Hills. Oh my god, there's a fire! What's going on? Guys, put the damn fire out. That's it, that's better, there we go. Hopefully no residents has died for that. Okay, go on your way. Continue continue on your way. Thank you for that. So yeah, we've just been rambling on a little bit, but basically that's the gist of it, guys. This is going to be the hilly district. It's going to be amazing. So in fact, let's paint those districts in right now, and we shall distinguish exactly where the hilly district is going to be, and that's going to be just here, like this. And thank you to Hazardous Waste for coming up with this name. One of my favourite viewers of this series, and he always comes up with some awesome ideas and suggestions for the series, and I just love it. So thank you so much for that suggestion, and there we go, we have it there. We have that district, and that will be the hilly district. We might expand that, but you know, that's kind of the luxurious area, so that's what that's going to be. In fact, let's make the rest of the district over this side. Wait, can you have a district in a district? That's what I was thinking. I wanted to have this to be Hot Cuppa Hills, and then that district there to be essentially, well, I would want that district to be the hilly district inside of the Hot Cuppa Hills, but I guess we could just have two separate districts. So there we have it. We have that distinguished one, and this one here. This one will be... Oh, actually, we need to pause the game because we have problems, and we can't let the game continue because we have people moving out of the city, people like dying. We have catastrophes everywhere, guys. We're going to have to address that in a minute. But here we go. Cuppa Hills, and there we have it. We have an epic district. I think that's how you enter it. Yes. So there we go. Hot Cuppa Hills. Oh my god, that's awesome. With the Hot Cuppa sign there next to it. Oh my god, it's perfect. It's perfect. And then over here we have what can only be named as the hilly district itself, actually, because it is very hilly after all, and it's a perfect name for it. And of course, this is going to be the residents that stay up here are going to be, you know, the high class people. They're going to have the amazing views, and let's face it, all the people down in the city are going to be jealous of them up there, because even the ones on the beach, they might have a nice, except for the ones who live on the beach, actually, they have awesome houses, but they will also be very envious when they come over to this side of the city and they see all these people up high on their thrones with these amazing kind of views. So that's awesome. Let's jump straight into what we need to do, which is adding more houses. Okay, so we just pause the game, and we have loads of residential over here, we have loads of residential here, and we have some here, but for some reason we are still completely out of workers over here in the oil district and in the farmlands. So I've come to one conclusion, guys, is that we need to get more residents in here, and essentially these areas are all too well developed. They have everything: education, transport. So we need to make a new area that doesn't have any of those things. So let's do that, and let's buy a new piece of land. We can buy one more piece of land, and we've been needing this one for ages. But look, as you see in the islands over here, there's this big chunk of island here which we really need. So let's buy that, and bang, there we go. Nice. So we now have unlocked this whole side as well. This is so good. This is so exciting. We can build up here.
Man, sounds great.
Oh man, Jesus. This opens up all kinds of possibilities, guys. Oh Jesus, I'm getting so excited now about the things we could build up here. But without further ado, we will try and be making, well, we're going to use this whole area, okay, for housing. Now, there's a couple of things to consider. We have natural resources. Now, the thing is we have all the ores resources over here, this blue side. And we have a little bit of oil left here, so let's just quickly mark out the rest of that. And let's face it, guys, if there's one thing our citizens don't need any more of, it is fast food, because this city is famous for its really, really bad diets. I mean, we have the fast food strip over here from the first episode, or the first, I think it was the second one. Wow, look at these houses, oh my god, the models. These houses are amazing, and they're not even houses, they're flaming ring wings. Do you see what I mean? This is the fast food district, guys, and it just literally has too many bowling alleys, too many cinemas, too much popcorn, and too much fast food, and it has so many fast food places along there. It's actually ridiculous. So we need to promote healthy living in this city, and no more donuts for anyone. In fact, will the outside ring even be applicable because of the fact that the natural resources kind of ends on the inside of the ring? We could maybe do a bit there on the edge, but so that's fine. That's all of that district filled in now, really. So it's going to have power, I assume. Yes, it's connected to power. That's good. It's going to have... Wait, hold on a minute. Water is one thing we need, because this whole district is not full with water. Well, is not connected to the water grid. So let's actually just connect the whole district to the water grid. I just do this straight away because it pretty much saves you all the trouble of connecting the water in the future, and you can you know, you can have everyone already pretty much connected up for any time you build in a new district. So yeah, because it's not exactly, water isn't exactly expensive in this game. I mean, this line, what, that feels like loads of space, and that's only what, 3,000, and we have 1.5 million guys, so we're good when it comes to money. And this area that these lines are now covering is actually going to be a new residential area. I mean, this central part is where we're going to put the new workers, and essentially we're going to give them no education and no stuff. So it's going to be kind of a poor area. We're really going to try and make a ghetto over here. And there's going to be all kind of crime and drugs and all that stuff going on. I mean, hopefully not, but you know, you can't really stop that from happening when you have a you know, when you have a poor area and a ghetto, especially when you have loads of jealous people, because they're going to be jealous. Because just over the other side of the river here is the really rich area and the rich district, and there's going to be a war. There's going to be a city war going on because, you know, those guys are not going to be happy that they get stuck with all of the crap, and you know, no way out. There's not even going to be any very good transportation in there or anything. So we'll see how that develops, and we will see if those houses even upgrade, because they shouldn't upgrade. I mean, they could upgrade 1 or 2 levels, and I think that does not affect the way that the workers work. Like, that should be, they should still be available for these jobs as long as we don't give them education, guys. I think that's the only thing we need to avoid giving them, really. So that's kind of the main thing. So I think we can stop here. I think that's enough for the power lines. In fact, let's just do one more just to get that out of the way. So let's do that. Perfect. And now, how is our water situation looking? So we have plenty of water, and our sewage is good. That's good to know. And we have a lot of electricity. So Hot Cuppatropolis is really running on power right now. It's really doing well. It's sucking out the juice and the water from the ground, the energy and the power, and it's just a thriving city, as you can see how beautiful it is. And oh my god, how beautiful is this tower, by the way? It's so good. Wow. This city absolutely blows my mind, guys, every time I play on it, because it is just so gorgeous. I mean, Jesus, I know I say it all the time. But do we want to bring this road here? Okay, this road here. Do we want to bring this? Do we want to cut it off here and completely delete all of this, and then have this road going down here to here, and then turning and kind of going along the edge and then over to here, so that makes the whole middle bit here a big empty space, a big blank canvas to build? Or should we just build kind of houses around on each side of this road? I kind of don't really like it. I don't like the way, I mean, it's a nice curve, but I don't like the way the road just pretty much goes right through the middle and takes up all of the space. Although we could have that, but we could just elevate it, couldn't we? Or we could have bridges going over it. Interesting. Okay, guys, so I'm going to figure out this road, and I'll bring you guys back when I've got a suitable design.